Hello guys and welcome. While I show you 13 of the best parkour games right now on Steam. In this video I will show you some cool parkour moves of the games and talk little bit about what the game actually is. But before that, I would appreciate if you check out my merch. Link will be down in the description below. It would help a lot. Okay, let's move on to the video. Firstly, number 13. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time is an action-adventure puzzle platformer. The players control the main protagonist, an unnamed prince from the kingdom in Persia. Environments are seen through a controllable third-person view. The camera's view changes to different positions, triggered by entering curtain areas or performing actions. The prince can be moved in all directions, and he is able to manipulate large objects, such as blocks and levers connected to the mechanism. His health and power materials are represented in the top hand corner of the screen. The prince restores health by drinking from pool and fountains. Collecting sands increase the prince's power, and drinking from the hidden magic fountain increase the prince's maximum health. During several points in the game, the prince is assisted by his companion Farah, who fires a bow at enemies. Though her arrow can also hit the prince if he strays into her line of fire, monsters will attack her, and if she is killed, the game ends.
I doubt this is what my father had in mind when he sent me here. Go visit Malik, teach you to command an army.
Number 12. Sunset Overdrive. Sunset Overdrive goes like bang, and then boom, boom, kabow. Then you have to go super crazy and cas like Cardi B. Okay, let's just move on to what the game really is. Sunset Overdrive is an action-adventure game set in the third-person's perspective. Players navigate through the year of 2027, and the name of the city is, well, you guessed it, Sunset City. This dystopia world has been overrun by mutants called the OD, short form for overcharged drinks. The player's character is a formal Fitzo employee, tasked with cleaning up the mess left behind from a party that had thrown to celebrate the launch of its new energy drinks. Players are completely customizable to their own personal tastes. Body type, face, skin tone, gender, hair and clothing can be edited at any point. While always referring as players when the subtitles are enabled, the players reveals in the quest fizzle the inside story that their name is visible in multiplayer. Number 11. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is an action-adventure game set in an open-world environment and played from a third-person perspective, in which the players primarily assume the role of Altair. As experienced by protagonist Desmond Miles, the primary goal of the game is to carry out a series of assassinations ordered by Al Mulium, the leader of the assassins. To achieve this goal, the players must travel from the Brotherhood headquarters in Mysaf across the terrain of the Holy Land known as the Kingdom to one of 3 cities, and you have to find Brotherhood agent in the city. There, the agent, in addition to providing a safe house, gives the player minimal knowledge about the target and requires them to perform additional missions before attempting the assassination.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Number 10. Downward. Most of the living have perished, but that does not make the world quiet. Dark enemies will wake from their slumber to end your journey. The Earth's half has been destroyed. Using the techniques of wall jumps, wall runs, climbs, sprints and more to traverse the altered lands and escape from the many dangers you will face. The world is a kaleidoscope, freely exploring and enjoying breathtaking landscapes. Reach secret places to collect useful items and hidden treasures. Acquiring new abilities will help allow you to double your jumps, use a metaphysical slingshots, teleport, all transforming the way you see the world. Number 9. Hot Lava. Hot Lava is an action-adventure video game in a first-person perspective. In this game, the players control the characters as they jump, leap, wall run, and swing from objects to objects. Some of the objects include tables, couches, and chairs. Hot Lava is the first 3D game by Kelly Entertainment. and is based on the childhood's game with the same name. The game was started as a passion project. Number 8. Watch Dogs 2. Similar to its predecessor, Watch Dogs 2 is an action-adventure game with stealth elements and played from a third-person perspective as Marcus, a young hacker. The game features an open world set in a fictional version of San Francisco Bay Area, an area more than twice as large as the Chicago setting from Watch Dogs. It contains of 4 different areas: San Francisco, Oakland, Marin, and Silicon Valley. Players can navigate the game's world on foot or by the various vehicles featured in the game, such as cars, trucks, buses, cable cars, motorcycles, quad bikes, and even boats. The driving mechanic was overhauled and designed to be more accessible. Number 7. Watch Dogs. Similar to the Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs is an action-adventure game played from a third-person perspective view. But this time, the players control hacker Aiden, who uses his smartphone to control trains, traffic lights, security systems, jam cell phones, access private information, and even have the power to empty bank accounts. System hacking involves the solving of puzzles. The game is set in a fictional version of Chicago, Windy City, like what I said earlier. An open world environment which permits free roaming. It has a day and night cycle and dynamic weather system, which changes the behaviors of non-playable characters, also known as NPCs. Number 6. Assassin's Creed Origins. Assassin's Creed Origins is an action-adventure stealth game played from a third-person perspective. Players complete quest linear scenarios with set objectives to proceed through the story, earning experience points and acquiring new skills. Outside of quest, the players can freely roam the open world environment on foot, horseback, camelback, horse-drawn vehicles, or boats to explore locations, complete optical side quests and unlock weapons. The Eagle Vision mod, which was used by the franchise to give the player the ability to scout an area by highlighting enemies and objects, has been replaced by an eagle named Sinu as a companion. Number 5. Assassin's Creed Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity is an action-adventure stealth game set in an open-world environment. The game was meant to be rebuilt, with fencing being used as an inspiration for the new system. In addition to returning weapons from previous games, Assassin's Creed Unity introduces the Phantom Blade. The Phantom Blade uses the mechanic of crossbow to fire a silent projectile at a great distance, which still serving the same role as the hidden blade in previous Assassin's Creed games. Navigation for the game was also overhauled. New free run up and free run down commands were added to make it easier for the player to scale buildings in either direction. Number 4. Titanfall. Titanfall is a shooter game played from a first-person perspective. Players fight as free-roaming foot soldiers pilots who can command agile, Munch-style robots titans to complete team-based objectives. The Fringe of Space Exploration is either the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation, also known as IMC, or the Frontier Militia. Online multiplayer is the solo game mode, but contains single-player elements such as cutscenes, plots, character dialogues, and non-playable characters, also known as NPCs. Titanfall sadly has no offline or a single player or local split screen mods and does not support system link over a local area network, also known as LAN. I've seen a single player since. Number 3. Mirror's Edge. In Mirror's Edge, the players control the protagonist faith from a first-person perspective. SC is challenged to navigate across a gleaming city by jumping between rooftops, running across walls, and gaining access to building through ventilations. This is accomplished by use of technology and movements, inspired by the discipline of parkour. According to the senior producer Owell O'Brien, Mirror A's main aim is to convey strength and physical contact with the environment, with the goal of allowing a freedom of movement previously unseen in the first-person genre. In order to achieve this, camera's movement pay more attention to characters' movement. Number 2. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is an action-adventure. It's a stealth game set in an open-world environment and played from a third-person perspective. The game features 3 main cities, Havana, Kingston, and Nassau, which resides under Spain, British, and pirate-influenced respectively. In addition, locations like Port-au-Prince and smaller locations like Gada-Inugua are used as main story points. It also features 50 other individual locations to explore, including atolls, sea forts, Mayan ruins, sugar plantations, and underwater shipwrecks, with a 60-40 balance between land and naval exploration. It has a more open world feel, with missions similar to those found in Assassin's Creed. Well, this is Assassin's Creed. Anyways, as well as fewer restrictions for the player. And finally guys, number 1. Dying Light. Dying Light is a first-person zombie apocalypse themed game set in an open-world environment. Players traverse an expansive urban environment overrun by a various epidemic, scavenging the world for supplies, and crafting weapons to defend against the growing infected population. With a heavy force on parkour mechanics, allows players to perform actions such as climbing ledge, leaping off from edges, sliding, jumping from roof to roof, and zip lining. Parkour mechanics also apply to combat. Players can perform actions such as drop kicking while engaging in combat with enemies, and gripping hook is also featured in the game, allowing players to climb up buildings and travel between places quickly. Anyways guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you are new, why not consider hitting the subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit the like button. It would honestly really mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully on this channel. And bye, peace out, cheese.